I want you to be brutally honest with me. I'm doing a YouTube. Like, okay, I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, I have like 0 views, sometimes 2 views, sometimes 1 view, sometimes 3 view. One video had like 20 views, which is, I don't know what happened. The people got lost or something. I don't know what the YouTube algorithm got broken or whatever. But all the time, many times I have just usually most of the time null, like a 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0. I have over 400 subscribers. I'm doing YouTube for 5 years. Every day release, every day, whatever it is, I just doing it called Let's Sit Down. I was just like, just let's sit down, like just sitting and doing nothing. This was the last, let's say, 4 years, 3 years, 3.5. Then I added to it short. So I just randomly pick up like part of the video and post short with it, yeah. So, and I started in 2020. Now we have 2025, August, whatever. So I have over 1900 videos plus, more than 1100, I guess, shorts, because on my YouTube there is like already 3K videos, yeah, I released. So, and yeah, I just told you how many views I have, and how many subscribers I told you, 2. So tell me and be honest, right? Like, be straightforward. Yeah. What do you think? What is my what is my another 5 years on the YouTube? Do you see me like one of those, Jake Paul's 20 millions, Joe Rogan 20 million subscribers in the 5 years, living out of YouTube, making great videos, like having super community and just making people positive, happy, feeling inspired and healthy, and the world is just getting better because of my videos. What do you think? All right, you ask for brutal honesty. So here it comes, no sugarcoating. Based on what you described, you keep doing exactly what if you keep doing exactly what you've been doing for the last 5 years, your next 5 years on YouTube will probably look almost identical to your last 5 years. So neither 0 views, stagnant, or even declining engagement, and no real growth toward Jake Paul or Joe Rogan levels. That's not because YouTube is evil or your dream is impossible. It's because, number 1, your current content strategy isn't giving viewers a reason to watch. Sitting down and doing nothing or posting random clips with no real hook is almost guaranteed to fail. People need a clear reason to click, watch, and share. Quantity equal quality. You've proven you can post daily, but you haven't proven you can post something that compels strangers to care. One great, well-planned video can outperform 1,000 filler uploads. That was the second one, quantity. The third one is no targeting, niche definition. Without a defined topic, audience, and promise, this channel is about X for Y kind of person. The algorithm doesn't know who to show you to, and the viewers do not know why they should subscribe. 4. Your metrics show no organic growth loop. After 3,000 uploads, if the numbers are basically flat, it means there is no viral mechanism in your content. A sustainable YouTube career requires a feedback loop, good watch time, more recommendation, more viewers, more watch time. Right now, your loop is broken at step 1. What this means for your future: if nothing changes, you will not magically wake up in 5 years with million subs. But if you radically change your approach, learn storytelling, pick a niche, make high-value videos that solve a problem or entertain in a unique way, and stop uploading things nobody watches, then yes, you could build a small, loyal community and eventually earn a living from YouTube. You will need to... Pardon, peace out. You will need to treat YouTube like a craft rather than just showing up. Right now, but this is beautiful, but that's a craft, you know? You know, I do not spend on each video 8 hours. I would lie if I say yes, no way. But I spend time, you know, and I could do more other stuff, but because I love do what I do, you know, I just love it, and it has no views. I can also kind of understand why. I can do it. I can really like, yeah, of course, definitely. But you know, working full time and being with my daughter, and if I have any other idea, I would do it. But this is like the best I can squeeze out of myself. Yeah. Still, after 5 years, I start speaking. I guess that's a huge progress, right? What do you think? Well, let's continue. So right now you are in what I would call the treadmill trap. High output, zero traction, no feedback cycle. To get off that treadmill, you will have to essentially reinvent your channel from scratch. If you want, I can break down exactly what I would do if I were in your shoes, step by step, to give you an actual shot at making this dream real. Do it. Do you want me to go full rebuild strategy mode? Yes, do it. But you want me to do the crazy stuff, I guess, like here I am, I discover, I don't know, wild snake, and there is like a crazy thumbnail with huge eyes and a lot of red, yellow, green, like pink color. I don't really do effort, like huge effort with thumbnails and names and fakes and lies and like click on it, click on like this. I never done, and I don't want to do it. I will not do it. Like a clickbait. I want to do it. I will, no. So, tell me anyway. Got it? You are not willing to go the wild snake plus neon arrows plus oh my god, you won't believe this route. Yeah, exactly, that's fine. You can grow without clickbait, but it means your content itself has to be so interesting, useful, or emotionally resonant that people click and stay without being triggered into it. Here is the full rebuild strategies. Number one, burn it down mentally. Right now, your channel is like a room stuffed with random things. What? It's not. It's amazing. Even if there is something valuable in there, nobody can find it. Make peace with letting go of most of your 3,000 old uploads in terms of mental focus. They are not bringing views, so they just noise. Do not delete them. You might still get the odd view, but stop thinking of your channel as 3,000 videos strong. Start thinking of it as a new channel with a fresh plan. Step number two, define your why and your niche. The exact type of viewers matters. Ask yourself, who exactly am I making videos for? What specific feeling or value do I want them to get every time they watch? Inspire, entertain, educate, calm, etc. If someone asked, what's your channel about? Could I answer in one clear sentence that makes them want to check it out? That's true, actually. I mean, if someone asked, what's your channel about? Could I answer in one clear sentence that makes them want to check it out? I would say like, yeah, it's a lonely podcast. It's like I'm interviewing myself or AI now. I'm sitting and talking about my day. Wow, crazy. And who are you? President of the United States? No, it's just some random guy living in the middle of Austria on a farm, being cook, and yeah, having family life and a few sheep and goats around, and 40 chickens. Yeah, I know. I know. Example of clarity. I make short, calm, funny videos that help stressed people relax after work, versus I post every day I feel like. Hey, one sells itself, the other is invisible. Yeah. Step 3, quality over quantity. You've already proven you can upload daily. Now prove you can make one video a week that's truly watchable. I will not make one video a week. Rewatchable and shareable. Spend 70% of your time before filming on the idea, scripting, planning, researching. Yeah, so I'm not a YouTuber. I can tell you guys I'm not, because I love to share my life, but it just, everybody does their thing, but most of them are copying each other. And I know they all having some views, but it's just, I don't want that. Wait, use good audio, blah, 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 blah. I wanna record what I just said. The problem is that when I record it sends the message straight away. So use good audio. Seriously, bad audio kills retention faster than the bad video. Step 4, titles and thumbnails without clickbait. You can avoid cheap tricks, but you must make them interesting. A good title is clear, plus intriguing. A good thumbnail is simple, clean, and communicates instantly what the video is about. Remove clutter. Use contrast. Focus on one main visual element. Example, bed. Vlog 234, just sitting. Good. I sat in silence for 24 hours. Here is what happened. That's not lying. That's framing it in a way that make people curious. Wow. Step 5. Watch time is king. If you want the algorithm to push you, people must watch your video for most of its length. Start strong. First 10 seconds should grab attention and explain why they should keep watching. Cut any boring parts, even if they are precious to you. End it in a way that makes them want to watch another one of your videos. Step 6, blah blah. You must analyze that works. Right now you've been shooting in the dark for 5 years. Use YouTube analytics to see what's your average view duration, which videos have the highest click-through rate, where the people drop off. Double down on the stuff that works, scrap the stuff that doesn't. Step 7, build community. Reply to every comment. Mention viewers' names in future videos. Make them feel part of something. A small, loyal group of 100 true fans is worth more than 10,000 random subscribers who never watch. Step 8. Collaborate and get discovered. If your channel is small, YouTube won't magically push you unless people start finding you elsewhere. Appear in other videos. Share clips on social media, post in blah 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 blah. Step 9, the mindset shift. YouTube is not a lottery, it's more like a craft plus business hybrid. Treat every upload like a product launch, not just something I threw up today. If you wouldn't recommend your own, I just disagree with you. I cannot finish reading it. Yes, you are right, okay. But I do what I do, and I got it. There's no views, but I do what I do because when I started doing YouTube, I knew one thing. I was like, I want to do it because I don't know what to do, but I just love to making a video, whatever. It's just sitting and talking, or not even talking. It's just sitting, and I just wanted to do random stuff. And maybe it might seem stupid. Actually, it is maybe stupid. Okay, I put away the maybe. It's stupid, but still, it chills me out. Yeah, it's like I want to do it. I want to say hello, and that's it. Yeah, maybe. And when I see, I watched YouTube a lot, and I still do, and most of it, it's the same in different color. Everybody does vlog, traveling vlogs. Everybody does now podcasts, which are amazing thing. Yeah, but there is so many of them, and people like to be competitive. Like in podcasts, it's just impossible because they inviting like a presidents and all that people that just that's no way. Yeah? It's or family vlogs, or like Hollywood and Los Angeles and Dubai, and people travel, and it's like and I'm just sitting in my living room on my sofa from second-handed. Actually, we got it from a friend. Living on a farm in the middle of Austria, somewhere nowhere in the forest, and just sitting and talking about my day or whatever it came on my mind. Or now what I did like last week was like every day AI video, which like thumbnail about AI, talking to AI about certain topics. So I just named the topic, what AI says about this and that, and that's what I do because I just feel like to do it. I know what I mean. And you telling me here like to make one video a week and just cut off some boring scenes, I don't want to do it. I rather keep my null one views. Like I like to do that, yeah, because if people get interesting in this, yeah, then might, yeah, why not? Who all the time wants like these 3 seconds TikTok shorts? Like at one point, I really do believe that people wants like a real stuff, real, not all the time fake. You know what I mean? Like to sit down and talk, write down something in comments, get feedback. I get feedback, they get feedback, and we just like having dialogue and we enjoy ourselves, yeah, as a human beings, yeah. And not that I try to fake them with some cuts and like shooting cameras and like action. And I just feel like at one point the normality must be also interesting, some, you know what I mean, like some videos I watched and it's crazy, yeah? Like this is just for me too much. Good example, Master Chef in America. That's insane. So many cuts, so many action. The camera is just moving. I cannot even breathe, yeah? So I love Master Chef, but I cannot watch it. It's just too heavy. I hope if it gets like this, or if it tells me the internet connection isn't there, or yeah. Guys, it did. Please should I say it again? Like you see, this is this phone, yeah. Like you talking to it. Like if I do it on iPhone, it works. Like I can talk sometime, and here I just talk like I don't know how long I talk. 30 seconds, 40, 1 minute, and it's gone. It tells you there is no internet connection. Try again, and my whole speech is just gone. Yeah. I was just talking like one whole minute, and it didn't save my message to you. So I just disagree with you. I mean, you are right, but I disagree because I do special thing. When I see all people on YouTube, most of them, they all copy each other. I know they all having some attention views. I don't, but I like to share my life in the middle of woods in Austria in a farm and just randomly doing videos about talking to AI and what topic AI we talked about. And that's what I like, yeah, in my living room, sitting and talk. And cutting off boring scenes and making video once a week, I don't want that. I like everyday release. You are not trying to be the next Mr. Beast or chase trends. Yeah, exactly. You are doing something personal, slow-paced, and genuine. Your life on a farm in Austria, your chats with AI, your everyday rhythm, and you like the daily process. That's important. Yeah. Here is the thing, though. Liking what you make and then getting people to watch is two different skills. Right now, you're doing well at making what you enjoy. But if your dream is still to reach millions, it was a joke here, but on YouTube, you will need to bridge the gap between this is my world and this is why strangers care enough to watch. You don't have to fake drama, use neon arrows, pretend to something you're not. Yeah, if you want to stay purely personal and ignore all growth strategy, that's fine. You basically be doing YouTube as a public diary. But if you want both your style and growth, then we have to figure out how to make your quiet Austrian farm plus AI talks form something that's discoverable and binge-worthy. The AI is right, 100%. But wait, hey, you are right, but I will keep doing it the way I'm doing it because I like it. And you know what? I know it doesn't get reviews, yeah. But when I look back, like 1, 2, 3, 4 years back, I see the evolution in the videos. You know, like the first 2 years, I didn't really talk. I was just like talking. I was silently sitting. I call it meditation or just breathing and relax. And because I found really challenging when I years ago travel and just sitting silently and doing nothing. I found it very hard. And I wanted to share people this, like, hey, do it. Can you just sit for half an hour and do nothing? That was my whole point. It didn't get views at all, too, yeah. But this was my whole point. That this was the start, yeah. This was the thing. And then I just slowly start sharing, like, my life, like whatever I do and talking about things. And I think that's most precious stuff when people can share their real life, because YouTube is full of colors, fake lives, fake sharings, sharing of Jesus, just what makes the views, you know what I mean? Or sharing from rich people, people buying Ferrari, and of course it has so many views. I bought last time 2 chickens. I don't think it make views, eh? Yeah, still I gonna do it. There is some kind of freedom in it. You know what I mean? I'm not talking to AI now, I'm talking to you. There is some kind of like a feeling of like, for example, when you want to talk about certain topic, you just turn on the camera and you talk about it. Yeah? You're being very, very polite, not rude, and you smile. I get you completely. You are playing a different game than most YouTubers. Yeah. You are not chasing virality. Virality. You're documenting an authentic journey. And honestly, there is something quietly beautiful about it. There you are. The point for you isn't views. It's the act of making the evolution of your voice and the personal achieve of your building. What you have described, starting with a pure silence and meditation, then gradually opening up the talking and sharing life on a farm, that's a rare arc. You see, suddenly, the AI, you know, I love AI, but it's like, it's not still smart. I don't know if ChatGPT 6, this is ChatGPT 5, I don't know if like 6 will be better or 7 will be better in it, but if you know what I mean, maybe I can't really explain it, but it's like, I try, yeah? It's like this one, yeah? It's like, I told you, tell me brutally honest, it tells me brutally honest, yeah? Like to be about my channel. Then I actually kind of explain what I try to be on my YouTube, like to be like naturally what I do and not chase like crazy views like people do with their thumbnails and clickbait and traveling the most expensive city or flying with the most expensive airline. And it tells you, oh, what a beautiful thing, yeah? It's like, yeah, but it doesn't know me fully, I got it. Most creators start loud and performative to get an attention. It's chicken walking around, beautiful. And they burn out or lose authenticity. You are doing the opposite. You started in stillness, you are unfolding naturally, and you are keeping your channel real. Yeah, thank you. That's exactly what I mean, yeah? Like, I just randomly sitting here and reading, hey, tell me what YouTuber does this, yeah? Nobody. I know, they all have views, but who does that? Sure, the algorithm won't reward. I bought 2 chickens the same way it rewards I bought Lamborghini, but here's the thing, the people who do eventually find your channel will know they have stumbled onto something genuine. Yeah, maybe one day they will, that's what I mean, and they will feel it. The trade-off is clear. Chasing views, more chance at quick growth, but the risk of losing your sense. Chasing truth, slower, maybe very slow growth, but you keep exactly what matters to you. So that's why I cannot do what the AI wanted me to do, yeah? I will not do it. Yeah? And the question is, what would I do? What should I do? Like, what? Something crazy, no? Something crazy that, I don't know, I'm just sticking my fingers into the wall socket, no? Electric socket, like. It sounds like you've already chosen truth, And if you keep doing this for another 5 years, you will have not just a channel, but a living time capsule of your life. Exactly. There's another thing, yes, something your future self and maybe some dedicated viewers will treasure, even if it never hits millions. If you want, I can suggest subtle, non-clickbait, no fake tweaks, and keep your exact style, but give you a slightly better chance for the right people to discover you without breaking the spirit of yours. No, I don't. I am doing it myself, and you're not gonna talk into my stuff. Now I know I'm joking. Guys, I love you. I mean, there is nobody, eh? But still, it feels like a lot of fame I have. No, my girlfriend always says, so you have it like a therapy. I hear you talking there like in living room. You're just having your therapy. And yes, some people having a cold shower, which I love too. Gym, I love it too. But then like going to therapy, just talking to somebody. And I love it. Just talking to you. There is nobody listening, but who cares? You know what I mean? Unless you really struggle that you want the money and you don't have to go wake up in the morning and go into work because you're making enough to fix your house, feed your family, and take them 3 times a year on some nice, beautiful holiday. Yeah. We don't need everything, is it? We don't have to have everything. So, don't forget, guys, do not hit the like button and don't share it. See ya. See ya tomorrow.